Hey, Dawg Nation, I'm Brandon Adams. Welcome into Kroger's coverage of the Dawg Walk. We're live here at Everbank Stadium, and the Georgia Bulldogs are about to make their way in for the world's largest outdoor cocktail party. And making his way here first, it's Kirby Smart. You perhaps saw him put the thumb in the air, greeting these fans. You love to see that. Going to walk over, going to give some thumbs up. What a cool thing that is to see. Tate Ratledge also walking in too. He's got boots on, seems to be walking well. Does that mean that Ratledge is going to be ready to go later on today? We'll be watching that closely. One of the big stars, the Georgia Bulldogs. How about Jalen Walker coming in? Check out the lining on the inside of that suit with the money bags. You love that. Here comes Chaz Chambliss coming in through there as well. Chambliss obviously a big part of this Georgia defense. Co-defensive coordinator Glenn Schumann walking by. Tight ends coach Todd Hartley. Wide receiver Arian Smith coming in behind that. You see wide receivers coach James Coley coming in. You get a look at Dylan Fairchild coming through. Xavier Truss, Jamal Jarrett came by a moment ago. There's offensive line coach Stacy Searles. Georgia athletic director Josh Brooks walking in with the team here right now. Here comes Jordan Hall through as well. That's another guy whose status we're watching very closely today. Cash Jones will flank him as the Dogs make their way into Everbank Stadium. Larger traveling party than you're sometimes used to seeing for UGA. Almost like a postseason type vibe here, more so than just a traditional running game. Here comes defensive lineman Christian Miller making his way through. Miller was a very important part of Georgia's success against Texas 2 weeks ago. Offensive coordinator Mike Bobo walking through. Here comes Georgia quarterback Carson Beck. Beck, obviously in his hometown, looking sharp in the suit. Got a Christian Dior version of the Chuck Taylors on. Quite a fashion statement. Jarvis Jones coming by. Jones was a star in this game back in 2012. The Georgia Bulldogs making their way through, getting ready for Florida coming up, 3:30 Eastern time. Of course, the announcement coming up this week that after a 2-year hiatus in 2026 and 2027, this game coming back to Jacksonville and perhaps for the long haul as more of these Dogs start to make their way in. Check out the fits there on those Georgia players. Looking good, looking sharp. Getting ready for today. Quarterback Gunnar Stockton coming in now. Stockton oftentimes has the ball cap on, not today for him though. Dogs continuing to file in. Getting ready for a big one here tonight. You see John Jarrett walking in there, unmistakable with that big frame. Georgia rolling through. Getting ready for the cocktail party here today. Fans are loving it. They're gathered around. Everybody getting ready. Don't forget, all of our coverage here today brought to you by our friends at Kroger. That means check out Kroger for all your game day watch party needs. If you can't be here for the cocktail party, then make it a cocktail party right there at home and use Kroger to get stocked up on all of that. Also, plenty of coverage all day long here at Dawg Nation, including the Dawg Nation postgame show on video, all the Dawg Nation video channels when it's all said and done. But for now, we'll send it back to Kaylee Manziel as a part of our game day pregame show. Kaylee, take it away.